comes your way next. Ryan Yarbrough, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, in the day and age of specialty pitches and pitchers, this guy's big pitch is the cut fastball, and it's really turned his career around. It looks like a four-seam fastball coming in, and it has that late cutting action away from the barrels and into guys at times. It's his primary pitch, and he needs it to survive at this level.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Now here's the first offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Troy is under it to make the catch for the first out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matty, Luis Robert is certainly a guy we need to watch in this one. He hit over 350 last month. Just consistent at bats all throughout the month. He was tough to pitch to, hitting good pitching and hit poor pitching as well. We'll see if he stays hot here.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. One of those few occasions we're happy to be inside this place. 98 and humid outside, but a steady 72 degrees here inside. Skied into very shallow right. Lau has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The left fielder,
So next to bat will be Eloy Jimenez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch called for a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Lance Lynn will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
2 words: innings eater. Good fastball. He's incorporated a new four-seam fastball up in the zone. Gets a lot of swings and misses and a lot of pop-ups. Lance Lynn has quietly turned himself into one of the top pitchers in baseball, and I expect him to pitch really well in this one today.
Brandon Lau is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here it comes. A ball and a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So here's Mike Zanino as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Batting average down in the low 210s. 26 home runs and 48 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Randy Arozarena. And he lays off there 1-0, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Down in order go the Rays. We are still scoreless. Batter will be Luis Robert, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Robert is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat. Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermeier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
So here's Jose Abreu as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He'll come in here at 259. 25 homers and 91 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Moncada.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on the way. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So here's Keermeyer, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. And that's out number one.
Batting fifth.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Joey Wendell digs in now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 276 the average coming in for him. 7 homers and 41 RBIs. The 1-0. Misses, ball two. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he struck him out.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw over to Yarbrough is in time, and with it the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping up is Zach Collins. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he fouls this one off. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Andrew Vaughn, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. The pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Stepping in now, number 44, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Here it is. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swing and a liner, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and the White Sox are out in front, 1-0. That brings up Wander Franco, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 9 homers and 37 RBIs. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. No one out with a runner at second. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Nelson Cruz. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking at his career totals, Cruz begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Lau is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Ready now for the White Sox, Cesar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up, throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see a bit of a difference there. 96 for one compared to just 89 for the other. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yarbrough.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next is Luis Robert. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Zanino.
Leading up for the Rays, the catcher, Mike Zanino.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Into the box now, Randy Arozarena. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One and one. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Left side. Moncada fields it cleanly. Hernandez at second, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter, the third baseman, Joey.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Completely different landscape right here for this at-bat. Just have to get something elevated. I need a sac fly bare minimum. Can't go down striking out like he did last AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 delivery. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Count is 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. Popped high in the air. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Next up is Austin Meadows. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 offering. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off the
All right, thanks, Heidi.
the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
First pitch on the way. Jose Abreu is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Meadows is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Zach Collins.
Now at the plate, Zach Collins looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 2-1 pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The shortstop, Wonder.
First pitch on its way. Wander Franco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Up next for the Rays, Nelson Cruz picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Now here it comes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Two out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. First pitch on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Next to hit is number 44, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1. Soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Anderson.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. He's set, and the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. The 1-1. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Here now is Mike Zanino, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, Randy Arozarena. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Now it'll be Eloy Jimenez, grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season as the White Sox move ahead 2-1.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 2 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Keermeyer able to track it down for the third out. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Standing in, Kevin Kiermeier. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And it's fouled away.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Keermeyer now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. To the plate now, Joey Wendell. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And so watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Ready on 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate now, Wander Franco. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Just a tick behind for a strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So stepping in is Ji-Man Choi, a potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Anderson brings it in, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Rays strand a pair. They still trail it here 2-1. Shawn Armstrong's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on the way.
1-1. Counts 1-0.
Fouled away. The 1-1.
That's ball 2. Hey! This is
Left side, but well foul. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
So now to the plate, Zach Collins, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here comes the 1-2. Is a called 3rd strike down in the zone. A look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Andrew Vaughn. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the first pitch.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They lead it 2-1. So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game. When guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brandon Lau. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batting, the catcher.
So now into the box is Mike Zanino, trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Hernandez at second. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Misses. Ball 2. And 2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. One left for Tampa. They're down 2-1. Now at the plate is number 44. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 44.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Aye.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Keermeier's got a read on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosarena is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for Chicago, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Next to dig in, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him, and it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Lifted down the line in left. Wendell into foul territory, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. And he popped him up. Wendell trying to get there. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They still lead it 2-1. Liam Hendricks enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that means Kevin Keermeyer will hit next.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Hard liner to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Into the box, Joey Wendell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Keermeyer on at first, nobody out. Hit hard but foul. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back standing. Now the 2-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is stranding him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
In now, Austin Meadows, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. The 2-2. Fouled away. From the stretch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping in now, Wander Franco, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Quick check on that tying run at first. Don't want to forget about him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. 1-1, here it is. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Chicago White Sox claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Lance Lynn hangs win number 11 on his line as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Ryan Yarbrough pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Liam Hendricks closes the door for the save, his 30th. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.